are an adult, or even, and have engaged in sex, chances are, if you say you haven't done that, then you're lying. Because we've all done it. Now, but did we act on it? Well, no. We didn't act on it. But then if you fantasize about that particular individual enough, eventually you would take it upon yourself to go out and meet that person. And do whatever, was necessary to make that fantasy become your reality. It happens every day. But you take something like the Columbine incident, and we've already heard about that. Those two individuals, they fantasized. And fantasized and fantasized. They saw it in their mind first and foremost. And then they acted on that fantasy. That's the how of it. They didn't have to. Because at first it was a potential state. Any two people could have done exactly what they did. So I'm not saying that they were any better or worse off than anyone else. All of us are capable of doing what any human is capable of doing. Understand, we are capable of doing. If we are confronted with the same circumstances, similar circumstances. So to point the accusing finger at another is very foolish. I don't care who it is. Why? Because all of us have that genie within us to the same degree. How we use that genie and what we conjure up in our imagination is totally up to us. What are you fantasizing about? There's nothing wrong with fantasizing now. But whatever you're fantasizing about, that is a state of being. If you want to go to college and you're not a student right now, and you see yourself going to UAA or out of state, what are you doing? You're fantasizing about it. You're creating that mental image of what you would like to be doing. You see yourself possibly entering into the classroom of UAA or Fairbanks or wherever. You get the college catalogs, you look through it, and you envision this for yourself, or you envision it for another. That's fantasizing. You're using your imagination. And when you use your imagination, you understand the following, if you understand nothing else. Imagination is the Son of God within man, containing the self-same powers. It is not a state. Instead, it imagines states, which in time becomes one's physical or mental reality. Pure and simple. I cannot make it any simpler than that. So, my question to you is, what are you fantasizing about? Just what kind of imaginative states are you identifying with? Because every moment of the day you are identifying with a state of being. You are identifying. Question, what state are you identifying with? Because whatever state that is, first, it is a potential. It is a state that's in potential. And if you don't act on it, that potential will not come to pass as your reality. Understand that. What you identify with, you at that moment of now, you see it in your mind, you have certain feelings about it, be it positive or be it negative, be it for yourself or be it for another. You are identifying with it, not understanding that which you identify with, you habitually think about more so than something else, and that which you habitually think about, that is still a potential state. And the more you think about it, eventually you will be driven to do it. You will be compelled from within to do it, based on how you fertilize that mental seed, which has all of the potential in it, like these cantaloupe seeds. That thought seed that you pull down from the infinite genie within yourself has the ability to become anything. I've run out of time, so anyhow, unauthorized thoughts strictly prohibited this week, and you know what they are. I gotta do this real fast. Now is the time to create good for yourself. Only now. Stop crucifying yourself on your own thought cross. You're the only one that's doing it. Stop those skidding thoughts from skidding around in your mind. Slow down your breathing, then stop those negative thoughts. Whenever you see a stoplight this week, let it remind you, what are you thinking? Same is true for a stop sign. What are you thinking? What are you identifying with? You have infinite potential. I'll see you next week. Bye now.